Man, we live. All right, it's your boy. I'm him, Giovanni, man. This is Nightcap with Friends, powered by Smoking Politics with me, man. We got Dream Foreign TV one in the building, man. What's up, Dream Foreign?
Hey, what's going on, man? Dreaming foreign, never living like born, man. We smoking and politicking today, man. We got two content cartel, members, man. Make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe to bro's channel, man. He's been doing it consistently, and he doesn't talk about BS or negativity. He talks about a lot of positivity, and a lot of y'all not interested in that. But for the ones that's adults, listen to that. Even ones that's grown, y'all listen to his channel and whatnot. You feel me? He's got all type of things going on.
Facts, man. I appreciate those words, man. And once again, before we start going, man, I just want to give you your flowers, man. Um, you're doing your thing, brother, on this on this YouTube, and what you do, how your delivery, your preparation, everything, man, is dope, man. I'm a big fan, and it's crazy that we're in the content cartel together. Shout out to Odie and Slim, man. He led me to a lot of good, honorable people. But I was already subscribed to you. Yeah, man. So
That's real.
that you feel me? I was already subscribing and I was already in tune with you. So when I seen you in the content cartel and then I see I was like, damn, and he's not pulling the Hollywood. I was like, oh man, the dope brother right here. All right, so first and foremost, man, tell us your story, bro. Talk about your upbringing, man.
All right. Well, I'm born and raised in West Palm Beach, Florida. And for those that don't know, that's adjacent to Broward County, where Kodak Black is from. Um, Shit, trust me, y'all just missed it. It's a guy here that can really attest to the story. But just like any other childhood, mother was a great person. Daddy was a street nigga, really a street nigga in real life, even to this day. At 73 years old, yeah, 73 years old, still out here, doing this shit.
Bless
Um,
him, man. God bless him.
yeah, yeah, he was fucking. So I know a lot of y'all gonna put the AJs together. Um, I played football, love football. We did not play basketball. Here, that just wasn't a good thing. We played soccer because it was a lot of Caribbeans. It's Bahamian, Jamaican, Haitian, Barbados, Virgin Islands. It's a different varieties in South Florida. Everybody's not just Black American.
Right, right. So coming up in you said West Palm Beach, right?
Yes, absolutely.
West Palm
And we
Beach.
on Gangland too, just to let y'all know. Type in Palm Beach Gangland. Yeah, Free Wilson.
Yeah, man, West Palm Beach, it goes down over there, man. I came up in Florida as well a little bit. I was down in Miramar and in Miami as well. Um, but all right, so talk a little bit more about your upbringing, man. Coming up in West Palm Beach, man. What was life like for young Dream Farm, man?
Um, all right. Well, I got family in Miami. That's on my father's side, and my mother's side, West Palm Beach. Miami was very dangerous at that time, considering the fact of who I was related to. Nothing to brag about.
Right.
It was dog fights at 6 years old. I had uncles and that would lift the weights, chewing tobacco, knocking niggas out. When back then, when Kimbo Slice was doing it, they've been doing the street fights in the back. So I witnessed that at 6 years old. Blood. Um, I witnessed a lot of alcohol abuse, a lot of people using heroin, a lot of sexual abuse. A lot of older dudes were fucking with younger kids. A lot of women in the house in Miami. Um,
Wait,
it
wait,
was
wait. My
also
fault. It got cut off, my brother. Rewind that again, my brother. All I
it
heard was
was.
was the heron, and then could we say that other word or was YouTube?
Oh, I got you. It's no problem.
Oh,
It was a lot of sexual abuse going on. Older dudes were fucking younger girls in the community, and some that was internal or whatnot. That's already known in the family, so I really don't gotta like speak on it. But like everybody in the family watching knows I'm not lying. So yeah, it was rough. And right behind, people want to know what part of Miami. It was right behind Miami Central. So everybody that's from Miami know where that's at. It was rough, and that's how it was. West Palm Beach, beautiful, great, family oriented, still street niggas, but more family oriented. More of a Caribbean. You know what I'm saying? Bringing on that side, black too. Bahamian, if any niggas want to know, but mostly niggas. Um, it was more of a family oriented in West Palm Beach. You feel me?
Going back to your childhood, I still want to dig in that because I want people to, because later on when we uh, keep going, people are gonna understand you a little bit more. Uh, how did that affect you seeing that stuff as a child, like the drug abuse, and then seeing other people with that other weird shit going on? How did that affect you
It,
growing
it,
up?
it, it got me to the best. It taught me what not to be. I know I never tried heroin. I never paid with my nose. I think I did the Molly just to see if I would sweat when that song came out. But that was pretty much it. I'm just keeping it real. Other than that, I frowned upon it. Now, far as with it taught me how to basically respect women, and
Hmm.
it also told me, far as like the streets, like it's hoes and it's women, it's men, it's predators, it's fuck boys, and you have to be around fuck boys and know what fuck boys are. So people got to be appreciative to having that exposure as a young kid. Um, but far as how it affect me, I can't say like I talk to people, they say it's traumatized. It's really like with this YouTube shit, it's like therapy because we all tell our little stories and shit like that or something similar. So yeah, you know, but it shaped me in the right way.
My bad.
Definitely taught me.
That's not you. It's my end. Everything will be.
Nah, you good.
All right. All right. So you're coming up in West Palm Beach, man.
Yeah.
I'm big on mental health, right? So, I like to really speak on mental health and stuff. So I know I want to ask this, and I know my subscribers are gonna want to know how did you deal with your mental illness growing up, and how did you deal with people around you when they were going through their mental
I was an
breakdown?
introvert. I really didn't talk to people. Far as how I dealt with emotion, hurt people, hurt people. So it was violence being done in the community and whatnot. So you do little shit. It starts with all right, well, I'm gonna give you this. I'm the only child on my mother's side, so all the kids that were like breaking into warehouses and were like stealing cars. That's 12 years old. That's later down the line. Um, that's what I was doing. And just basically being outside because it was PlayStations and all that weird shit, but everybody was outside
Mhm.
playing, so we did our
Right.
thing outside. But you release your energy basically by playing sports, and also doing mischievous things as a kid, just trying to find yourself, breaking into warehouses, trying to steal forklifts and shit like that from these warehouses. Watching, looking at porn magazines, Playboy back in the day, going in the abandoned houses, seeing if there's a ghost in it. Just like regular '90s kid stuff. You feel me?
Facts,
Hmm.
facts. That's funny that you brought up the Playboys. There was this barbershop called Jason's out in Newport, Rhode Island. It's still up and running to this day, man. Shout out to Jason's barbershop. Uh, he used to have. I used to always want to go to the bathroom because he used to have the Playboys and the Hustlers in the back. So I used to always just try to sneak one and go in the bathroom to look at them, but I will always get caught. Yeah, I mean, but that's funny. All right, so now, I mean, you're growing up, man. Like you said, so you was into football and soccer as well, right? You said
Just
now
football. I played soccer like just for BS, but football definitely.
football. Okay, now you're playing football. It sounds like when you was good academically, right? I'm assuming because you're very
That right
articulate.
there, no, because it
No,
was youth league. It's youth league. So I did play, later on down league for like collegiate, but I'm not trying to go ahead of the story. But basically,
yeah,
answer your question, it was youth league. So you can fake and have good grades. You know what I'm saying? But as long as you was good, you was doing your stuff on the field,
yeah.
and you wasn't like fucking up, then you cool. But it wasn't. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. A lot of people don't want to say this. Shit, I was in ESC, which is exceptional students education or whatnot. I had a learning disability. You feel me? Because
Uh-huh.
I was in ESC. I was in ESOL too because I was speaking so fast. They thought I couldn't speak no English, my nigga. But that's just how I spoke. You feel me? And
Mm.
nigga, they had me learn how to speak English, and I'm from America, nigga. So that was funny. Um, so I had I did that, but now
He said so. That was funny.
I'm just
All
keeping
right.
it real. I'm just keeping it real.
Yeah. Oh no, because I was asking if you was good academically, because it's leading to the next question that I have. So it seemed like you was on the right, you was on the right path. So when did you find yourself uh falling into the organization that you're in now?
Mm, it was
What
already
age? What age? And like what? Why? Why did you decide to? Because I'm sure you had a choice. You know what I'm saying?
definitely everybody has a choice.
Yes,
I can
sir.
say I'm gonna tell you this. Um, it was already I was already aware of it at the age of 10 years old in the state of Florida. And that's back in 1999. I was 9 turning 10, but either way, it was definitely
I was
out there.
15. I was
Yes,
15, turning
yeah.
16.
So, you know, it was definitely out there. Far as what made me want to do it is because boom, it was the Bloods, the East Coast Bloods. They were out there as well. Their initiation was, and I'm glad you brought that up. And this is no shade.
Hmm.
Shout out to my East Coast Don moves. Their initiation was you had to cut somebody. First they said 31 seconds, you fight somebody, da da da. And mind you, I wasn't interested, but guys from the neighborhood, not from my particular neighborhood, but just down the neighborhood, like, oh yeah, we joined this shit. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. What's
Right.
it called? They told me what it was, and they said, all right. And then the way this nigga was saying it, guy was from New York, I'll never forget him. Nigga, they call him Smooth or whatever. I ain't gonna say his other name, but
Right. Right.
he was claiming non-Trey Gangsta Blood. He's like, yo, you gotta fight, you gotta get hopped in, blood for 31 seconds. I'm like, all right, whatever,
Yeah,
that's
you
cool.
sounded like you were from New York
That's
real
how he
quick
said.
too.
That's exactly that's what turned me off. I'm trying to tell you. So the nigga said, oh, you gotta fight for 31 seconds. We like, all right, cool. Then the nigga said, yo, you gotta cut somebody, blood. I said, oh, I gotta cut like some Lion King. He like, nah, anything, a woman, anybody, bro, anybody, you gotta do blames for blood. And once he
A
said that
woman?
shit, bro, this is you see what I'm wearing. This is the reason. It actually, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't look good in red. But then when he said that proposal, that shit was weak to me, and I felt that was weird. I'm like, fuck that, boom, boom, boom. Now the Lokes, it was Sons of Samoa, it was Rolling 30s, it was Rolling 20s, it was the 60s, and it was the schoolyards, and everything else was fake. Um, just keeping it real. Um, so with the Lokes, shit. Far as like meeting real ones, I'm saying at the age of like 12, and they were like, cool, observating. They were real low key with shit.
Right.
They'll flag, but they was low key with their shit. Um, and shit, after like of me hanging with them and shit, it was like real cool. Like niggas was hungry, niggas was going through things. They'll feed niggas and shit. And, first time I ever like a nigga gave me an ounce, like yo, here you go, break made the money back. So I'm like, shit, I'm gonna fuck with these niggas. And shit, I'm gonna say officially, when I was 15, because like I said, 14, 13, I was in the streets. I got locked up or whatever, for Grand Theft Auto, whatever, possession of stolen items and shit like that. A dude named Elio, who's 18 years old, told on me, and I had to go. This is true.
Damn.
He told on me, and I had to go to camp with that shit in Florida. And then, cause I wasn't no jailbird, cause I don't believe niggas going to jail. That don't make you cool, cause you got caught a million times. That means you a stupid ass motherfucking
Real rap.
yeah, suspect, and you don't need to be in that shit. You feel me?
Or you just mean it's just shit. You roll of the dice. We just
You
got
go get
lucky.
no. Either way, you go get caught regardless. Whatever you do, but it's like some shit people get caught on purpose, but that's another story. But yeah. As far as like with that, officially, 15 years old, getting
15.
quoted on fighting niggas and shit like that. I ain't get beat the fuck up, but one nigga who I thought couldn't fight could fight a little bit, and the nigga who I thought can do some damage, I kind of like was beating him up or whatever. But the other nigga was kind of getting on me. He had some strong knuckles.
Yeah. Knuckles, man. Some motherfuckers got some split your shit knuckles, put you on your back and split your shit knuckles. Yeah, that's a
Or
lot of
shit, you just wake up with sores. You be feeling good, then you wake up with sores. You like, damn, that shit hurt.
yeah.
But yeah, 15 years old officially. 15 years old officially.
15. So now with the YouTube now, when did you find yourself like what like all right, let me not ask that. What drives you to do what you do, bro?
I'm gonna tell you the truth, and I'm glad. I hope everybody's watching this. My homeboy, resting in peace, Tiny Activation.
Rest in peace, bro.
He was a YouTube sensation, internet sensation. He did a sea walk and shit. He would talk shit, and one day he was like, bro, I need you to, do the YouTube shit." I'm like, "Bro, I don't do YouTube. I'm not funny, bro." He said, "Bro, you funny. People gonna like your shit." I'm
Mm.
like, "Man, fuck that shit, cuz." Nigga say, "I'm about to get you DP'd if you don't do that." I said, "Bro, I'll beat your." I'm saying that in my head because he's a little
Yeah,
small boy, but then I felt where he was coming from, and he believed in me. So yeah, rest in peace to Tiny Activation, also known as Anthony. Did a
rest in
story on
peace,
him, the
man.
life of Activation, Tiny Activation. He the reason why I do YouTube. If he would have never said that, y'all wouldn't know who Dreamform was. There wouldn't be no reason me doing it.
Wow, man. Rest in peace to that brother, man. Oh, well, I'm glad. I'm glad he seen something in you, man. Because, like I said before, we locked in. I was already subscribed to you, so hit the bell. I'll catch videos when I can. You know what I'm saying? Now, uh, back to the YouTube thing, man.
Hmm.
Uh, what resources do you recommend for like myself and other up and coming content creators?
Far as interviewers, or far as like the way you do the editing.
Everything,
All
brother.
right, I'm gonna give y'all some real advice. Don't join this shit for people to love you, because they hate Jesus, they hate Muhammad, they hate Malcolm X, all these motherfuckers y'all look up to. Um, Fuck with the people you fuck with. Don't wait for no camera. You're poor. There's nothing wrong with being poor. Do it on your iPhone 7. Oh yeah, by the way, you guys, the videos you love was on a poor ass iPhone 7. This is an iPhone 11. I just got this. So with you guys complaining about you need a camera, you need a computer, I did it all off of app called Clips. Clips. Then you do it on your audio. You talk on the fucking phone and you do your thing, and you don't care what people say. You gonna fuck up, you gonna do your shit. Just do your shit, and don't care what nobody say, bro. Like, really do your shit, but then also take critiquing. If you fuck up, take critiquing. There's nothing wrong with critiquing, but at the end of the day, bro, like, do your shit, and remember, this is history, bro. And if anybody ever try to play it, hey, you remember, you got Swamp TVs, all these motherfuckers that's talking about cultures. Hey, it is what it is. Somebody gonna do it. We might as well get paid off it. You feel me? And also, I was doing this shit for fun. I ain't give a fuck about no money. I really didn't. I didn't even know you can get paid until motherfuckers say you can get monetized. And I started doing my little cool shit. Oh yeah, and another thing too, guys. When you're doing your videos, try not to cuss for the first 2 minutes and 50 seconds.
Right.
Try not to have weed in your shit because it's not advertising. On live is cool, but on videos, no, because at the end of the day, you're not going to get monetized and you're trying to reach the corporate America. Because corporate America, that's who cares. Not Pookie and them on the street. They care about it if you're going to buy A from them. That's it.
Right.
So,
I like how you put that, bro.
you know,
Now, hindsight, right?
mm-hmm.
What do you wish you would have known before you started YouTube?
That if I would have just not cussed the first 2 minutes of my first video, I wouldn't be, I can be up there and be not having to work. That's the only thing I wish is that if I knew what I knew now as far as monetization,
Mm-hmm.
and the videos I had that was in the hundreds and almost like, bro, I would have been up there. But then again, if I can do it, then I can do it again.
Facts. I was just gonna say that.
And another thing too, and I don't want this to go over niggas' heads. The niggas that you look up to, cause I don't mind saying it, cause people I don't have a problem. I don't have a ego problem. People that
Facts.
you looked up to on YouTube, that you fuck with, that you admired, some of them is fuck boys and fuck girls and weirdos. And some are the best people and you're just great that you even met them. But it's a
Mm-hmm.
lot of motherfuckers here that are Santa Claus.
Well, they got their nose up on you. I know. It just comes with the territory, man. You know, and I get it. I understand it, but I don't respect it because once I'm established and I have hundreds of thousands of subscribers, I'm not gonna look down on somebody with 50 subscribers. If I see that they honorable and they genuine and they yeah, man, I'm gonna embrace them, bro. You feel me?
It's not
Because
even them though. That's the thing, my bro. It's motherfuckers that's got 500,000, 100,000, and they soldier hate and dirty Mac. But then once you start going up, they start being super friendly when they start asking questions about, just your alliance and your associates. But then again, I ain't gonna lie. One thing I can say is that I never forget and I always remember. And long as you got your team and you doing stuff right, bro, don't try to play save a nigga, bro. Like if it's a two boat, don't try to fit 5 people in there.
Yeah.
Nipsey saying that everybody can't go. I'm telling you niggas, I ain't bringing a lot of y'all with me.
No,
And that's just it. And it is what it is. That's my advice I would give to anybody watching this.
Up and coming content creators, yeah.
Up and coming, anything you doing, nigga, washing cars, nigga, anything, nigga, get your money, do your thing. Don't be selfish, but like really, like don't be, you know what I'm saying? Like all that saving, nigga, like nah, fuck with people. Don't do it genuinely, but all the other shit, don't be fooled. Don't get fooled out your position because once you're broke, nobody cares. They're not paying for you. They're not gonna make sure you got haircuts. They're not gonna make sure you got jewelry. They're not gonna make sure anything. They're just gonna look at you and they're gonna say, "Damn, that's crazy." When a nigga say that's crazy, that means they don't give a fuck.
Real right. But yo, I want to say like probably like 96 or 7% of the time because sometimes I'll be saying because it be crazy and I be caring. You know what I mean? So I know you do too. So everybody. You know what I mean? Now we're gonna change the tide real quick. We're gonna come back to the YouTube and all that.
Cool.
Now your thoughts on the lack of resources for the youth and the homeless.
I don't think it's
the so-called lack of resources because we got this guy in office that's sending millions here and there and there, and then telling us that there's not enough money for this, for that. We lead the world in homeless people. We lead the world in most people locked up, and we're damn near terrible in the rankings of people graduating, school and universities and shit, bro. But I know I was going a little off topic with that, but your thoughts on the lack of resources for the youth, the so-called lack of resources for the youth and the homeless.
All right. Well, as far as with the homeless, I think as far as with like our neighborhoods, like I'm not saying us because I'm a po-ass nigga. I'm gonna say for people like us, Black, white, Spanish, po niggas from the community are people that care about their where they stay at. All we gotta do is just literally clean up our yards and literally invest in ourselves, and that's the only way things will happen. As far as resources, the government gives out free turkeys, the government gives out free cheese. The only thing we have to do is pass them around. But as far as that, we don't have anybody buying anything for the homeless because they don't see a need for the homeless because they see homeless just like if they see a dead carcasses on the side of the road, rather it be a raccoon or a possum. It's just another thing.
Not to cut you off, bro. Yeah. Not to cut you off, but the amount of money that this guy that's he ain't even running nothing. He's just a mascot. You know what I mean? But the dude that they put in there, you know what I mean? He's giving millions. The amount of money he gave, shout out to Ukraine. I feel for y'all, and good for y'all fighting back and not letting Russia bully y'all. You know what I mean? Good shit. But my thing is I just got a text message and that shit just threw me off guard right now. My bad. What was I just saying? Oh yeah. So they throwing he's throwing all that money. That amount of money he threw Ukraine, man, this whole time, man. That could have just cleaned up LA, Skid Row, bro. You know what I mean? And then still had millions left over to take care most parts of the country, bro, that's suffering from homelessness, bro. And then you can put more of that money into the schools. Think about how many schools, man, how many teachers are getting laid off, bro. Especially in the West Coast too. Like they don't want to talk about that, bro. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Yeah, this shit ain't getting monetized. This one.
I can say this. When it comes to the government and things like that, man, everything is all about trading and what they owe. America is a very young country, and you have to understand that if it wasn't for trades, we really wouldn't have anything. Trades, far as humans and goods, because this was always like damn near island with of his own years and years ago. Now, as far as with today, what you're asking me, I'm not surprised. I think the only way that that would change, unless first the people who spend the most money, which is us, the only way it'll work unless all of us start working for that one day or we stop taking transportation. Because one thing about it, revenue, it gives people's attention, whether it's a good or negative. We go on
So
YouTube.
protest and be like
No, not
nobody.
protest. We're saying don't go to work.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't want you to work.
That's a form of protesting.
It's
Think about it.
protesting to me, honestly, have never been successful. I would say negotiation because it's about money at the end of the day. And if we protesting is basically begging for forgiveness. That's like if a motherfucker robbed you and you begging them to get your chain back. Why are you begging? They're the ones that are perpetrators. So it's the same thing. I would say that with us being, the people, is that we would just have to like just hurt them financially. Far as like, okay, don't go to work today, or and that right there is hard for a lot of people because of the positions they're in. And they know that we won't be able to do that because we're just so used to working, getting our things done, having gas. We don't want to sit there and build the fucking gas tank. We don't want to sit there and learn how to do this and that because we're worried about becoming millionaires and moving out of our cities and not growing it. We want to move to Hollywood. We don't want to stay in Palm Beach. We don't want to stay in Rhode Island and fix our. We don't want to stay in our neighborhoods because we feel that if we're around our peers, most of the time we're gonna get killed to raw, which is true because these niggas and these women are poor and sick-minded, and we have
or don't forget, or we're gonna be doing the killing, and then we're gonna be on the run, and then that fucks up everything. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, but even with that, though, man, like
can't forget about that.
Nah, that too, but that like I'm gonna keep it real, like that shit. I don't think nobody doesn't mind going down for, especially if like somebody's trying to like feel me. But I would say, bro, like a lot of things can be avoided if people just realize that, man. Like when it comes to that, if you really want to help, you gotta like really just if you got enough bread, just start with your street, just start with your house, start with you feel me, and then that's how shit changes. Other than that, it's too big. It's too much of it's too much politics into that.
Yeah. And then when I just know when I earn that right and I earn that type of wealth, they're gonna hate me. The powers that be, real. All right, so you don't have to give this, but I just want to know your thoughts on Trump, brother. What are your thoughts on Trump?
I ain't gonna lie, a lot of people gonna say I'm crazy, but as a dude that was a Democrat, I fuck with Trump's money getting aspects because we're gonna be honest. Since he's out of the office, all you niggas that was AKA allegedly scamming, the reason why you was able to get through those scams because he was allowing the shit. A lot of your homeboys that was down for a while got off because of Trump. Trump said Haiti's a fucked up country, which is and shout out to Haiti. I love everybody.
Yeah, shout out to Haiti, man.
But the prime minister got assassinated months later after he said that. So it kind of was a true statement. Just being honest, and I'm not saying I agree with everything he's saying, but at the end of the day, I think us as males, especially us as black, I can speak for my black people, we act like bitches. We get mad when motherfuckers yell and tell us something that we need to hear. At the end of the day, that's why I think we don't know how to take critiquing. And a lot of older dudes think they know it all. If you failed in your past life and you're telling us, oh yeah, to learn from your failures, yes, but then again, you can't teach us how to be successful because you don't have any track record to be successful. Selling dope for 2 years and going away for 20 years is not successful to me. You just had a good run and just went down like that, or you a nigga in the streets, but you was fucking boys in prison and you got out because of new laws, and you feel me? You don't want to tell nobody that. It's the truth. A lot of niggas do that shit.
Let me stop you right there. yo, there's something that you do, bro. That it's just I don't know, bro. You know what I'm talking about, right? It's just you got a different type of sarcasm, bro.
Yeah, the way I
Like
said it, go, I be dead serious, but then they
you,
be like, "Oh,
hey,
the
yeah,
nigga,
you be
yeah." You
dead
know what I'm
serious,
saying?
but at the same, it works, bro. It's you're being you, and that's how you are with your content too. I'm like, I be stopping this shit. I be like, yo, this, and I rewind it. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yo, I totally agree with you saying too, man. Like, um, it's just wicked all around, man. It's up to the people like us to at least try to show the youth that there's a different way
The
than
only
what
thing I
they
can
think.
tell the
Yeah,
youth
man.
is, man, really, man, just take care of yourself, be clean your house, clean yourself, make sure your car clean, get some money, save some money, take trips, don't bullshit around, don't stay away from haters, and believe in what yourself is telling you. If you feel like it's some weird shit going on, believe it, and think big, nigga. Think big, nigga. Don't think small. And don't let nobody stop your reign. That's I can give you that because people gonna hate all day. Your point, you don't supposed to justify or explain anything because we gonna explain. I'm explaining with these hands. I'm explaining with this fire. Because you already think one thing I learned about this YouTube shit, people gonna have their thoughts and opinions on you. So
Right.
all that proving shit, like no, I don't need to prove it. Because at the end of the day, I can kill 80 niggas. You still gonna think I'm pussy? Are you still gonna think I'm weird? Or are you still not gonna like my shit? I can say the greatest things about you. You still gonna say weird shit. My
Yeah.
job, long as that shit clears and I get that bread and that deposit, I don't give a fuck what you po niggas talking about. Cause one thing, these po niggas is not paying your bills. And they always gonna have their opinion. These niggas stay at their auntie house and they got Nissans and Chevrolets in their bitch's name talking about us, forming opinions. Fuck out my face.
Yeah. Oh my God. Eat yo.
Keeping it real. They be fucking with us,
Goodness.
bothering us for no reason. Like, shout out to my nigga Odium Slim. Shout out to my nigga Hoodie Hood. Those are my brothers.
Yeah,
Shout
shout
out
out
to
to
OG
you.
Right Dog. Shout out to my nigga, I think it's damn. I don't want to say the neighborhood Paru dude. I think it's called 89 and Life Up. I may be mispronouncing it. Forgive me, Damu. He's very underrated. I want y'all to really look at his stuff. He really
Text me
got
a
some
link to
shit.
his channel. Text me a
I
link to his
got you.
channel.
Yeah, I think it's 89 and Up or 89 to Life. One of those.
Or you could put his channel right here in the comments.
Yeah. I'm trying to make. I don't want to. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, but and my nigga Stoner from the town. My nigga from Fruit Town, Pyro. That's my dog. He crazy as hell. He
Yeah.
don't lie about nothing, even when he going through it, and he says it to the world. So shout out to bro and Rennie Lowe and my nigga Melly Mel and shit, many others, bro.
Yeah, how about listen. When it comes to this YouTube thing, man, like I gave you your flowers before we started the interview. I'm gonna do it once again when we wrapping this up. Like I said, man, you're one of the people that I look to, man, and I take notes from too. So keep doing your thing, brother, man. I want to ask you a couple more questions before we wrap this up.
No
I
problem.
want to go back. I want to go back to your upbringing real quick. What would you tell your younger self, and how did that your childhood shape you to the person that you are today?
What would I tell my younger self? You gonna live to see past 18. I'll tell him that.
That's
That
different.
I ain't gonna lie, everything else, bro, like it was really meant to be. I never thought I would do this YouTube shit. I supposed to play football, you know what I'm saying?
You can still
And
play football.
you know, I mean, fuck off. I'd rather get this money and play ball in this YouTube, you know what I'm
I
saying?
feel
Make
it.
this
I
money,
feel it.
y'all. I touch down on these niggas with these videos. But
Right.
yeah, man. I would honestly, man. Oh yeah, these niggas ain't your homeboys.
Mm.
I would say that, and these hoes ain't really loyal. I would say that to myself, and say to certain people, And I think I would have saved a lot of money, a lot more time. But then again, it made me survive because, yeah, definitely, a lot of shit was supposed to go down and it didn't. And yeah, man, that's why I'm never living life boring, man. Like, I like being calm and collected, but the shit that done happen, it's like, it's crazy, you feel me? But then again, it's nothing too, but I just keep it real. Like, a lot of people talk about the shoot 'em up, bang, bang, they've been shot 80 times. They don't talk about, like, the mental abuse, you know what I'm saying? They don't talk about motherfuckers and their family being sexually abused. They don't talk about being raised around, not like in your family, but like on the street, like real prostitutes, real pimps. Shout out to Q Money Green, out of Chicago. He came to West Palm Beach on and for Broadway. Yeah, everybody know about the famous hoe. I ain't saying that word. The famous hoe roll.
Yeah. The blade.
Yeah, the blade. Yeah, the blade. And yeah, West Palm Beach. You feel me? Shout out to Q Money Green. That's a real player. Yeah, man. Shit, it was real, you know what I'm saying? But then again, it's like, I'm an adult, bro. It's like that shit helps you, you know what I'm saying? Like, after you, like, 25, it's like all that shit that happened in the past is whatever, you feel me? I would suggest black people go to therapy, Spanish people go to therapy more, and stop talking about, like, because you'll do powder and you'll, drink heroin and shit like that. So I think, therapy is not bad. I don't do it, but if I had the bread, I would do it. But yeah, so,
I'm glad you brought that therapy up. This is my last question to you before we wrap this up. Because I want to come back to the mental health. I only touched on it a little bit. When it comes to mental health, right, bro? Like, what would you like to see more done in like your area for the youth out there? Because I could just imagine the youth suffering from their mental health. Like, what would you like to see? Like programs and more and like what type of resources would you like to see and like things that'll just help them the youth out there
in West Palm Beach, I would want them to have real nigga shit. We need more car factories. We need more motherfuckers with pensions. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with not going to school. You could be a laborer and work and do your shit, you feel me? Because most motherfuckers is just playing. You going to school to bullshit. You going to school for a nigga like us to make more money than you. And we ain't go to college. Well, feel me? Like, nigga, like, if a nigga can make $10,000 off YouTube 12 months out the year, nigga, I made more money than you and I'm uneducated. The ESC boy. You know what I'm saying?
And so, you know what? It not to cut you off. I like that you said that, man. That just gave me more fuel because it's like now it's like this is the fourth quarter of the year now. This is fourth quarter pressure, I like to call it. So it's like, and it's fall and winter. So it's like it's podcasts. It's content time now. It's summer's over. People are gonna be inside. People are going, you know what I mean? And on some real shit, I honestly feel like, after the holidays, after big corporations make their bread, I feel like the blue states are gonna shut down because I don't think the red states, they're not gonna have that. They're gonna be like, nah, we're not shutting nothing down. But I feel like all the blue states are gonna get shut down, bro. So
they've been doing that for years. It's always a shutdown. I'm gonna tell you why America will never shut down. First and foremost, if it shuts down, how they gonna get paid? One thing about the man.
Oh, they made bank when that shit shut down.
Yeah, it made bank, but I'm talking about far as they're not shutting shit down too long. They can do that whole, motherfuckers. It's nothing but a long ass vacation for these motherfuckers. Because at the end of the day, it's like this, bro. I done seen this for years, bro, where I used to think like, oh man, the world's gonna shut down, the world's coming to the end. Right. Man, it'd be a whole bunch of fabernacle bullshit because it's just a distraction for what's really going on and what you really need to know about your society. Because October is indictment season, in November and December because they're trying to make their money. They got things they got to give to their kids. So all that shit, with the government shut down, no, because with the government is motherfucking the police. You notice how in December, November, it's always a big gang motherfucking indictment somewhere. They need some money. This shit is all a game. I believe it do be shutdowns, but far as like
they need some money.
Nothing too crazy, bro. Because prisons and jails and feds have money. They're never shutting shit down. Because if that case, that means I can kill 60 bitches and you won't arrest me. So nah, don't let that look. It'll shut down whatever for the people. Oh yeah, for the Pope niggas, but for the motherfuckers, nah, buddy, never that, man.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
I seen it.
We'll see.
We'll see though, but I promise you, man. I don't think it's going. Hey,
I hope I'm wrong. It
better not affect YouTube, otherwise I'm on their ass.
No. The point I was trying to make is this: people in the blue states are gonna have to obviously be inside. So, you know what I mean? Because they're already prepping us. You got to just look for it. It's out there. It's right there. They're telling us what type of new disease is coming, a new type of COVID that's supposed to hit, and they're letting you know when it type of hit, like it's a new fucking sneaker that's about to drop. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's weird. Mm-hmm. It's like, I'm like, yo, they so in your face with the shit, but, you know, they throw so much, you know, distraction and people, so people don't pay attention, you know, all these, you know, social media, the celebrities, you know, the Beyonce tours, the why they so fixated. Think about it. Have you thought about why is the NFL and the social media so pressed about Taylor Swift going to games? Think about it. You know what I mean?
It's like, all politics. It's all politics when it comes to that.
It's crazy. Like they're so fixated on all that. There's mad shit going on that's real, bro. That like shit overseas, especially like China. Like they really like on some trying to get us out of here. And how they doing it is attacking our dollars.
We gonna pay. I'm telling you, we gonna pay. We ain't gonna fuck with them China man. We love the China man too much. We love
no. I'm not coming at the Chinese people. I'm talking about their government, bro. Their government.
I'm talking about as far as the government. That's what I'm speaking on. Not individuals. The government, as far as China, these motherfuckers don't play, and they're serious about their get down, bro. But we're gonna pay them because America's pussy. Because we have a Democrat.
That's why we need Trump back in there, because when Trump was in there, they were paying us.
They were scared. They was breaking it off. We had lower gas. It was easy to sell dope again. It was easy to rob again. We even had to rob.
You was getting money.
You was getting money from the government. Now, everybody getting locked up.
Bro, we actually had somebody that was in office that drag. You know what I mean?
They put us on crack. But I can tell you this, man, like, you know, that's why I say this year, man, it don't matter who's in office, bro, as long as you get into your bread, man, as long as you really, like, you know, worry about what you need to worry about, man, that's all, bro, because, like, feel me?
I feel you on that, bro. Trust me. I 100% feel you on that, but at the same time, it's like, damn, bro. You know, I think about, I'm not really worried. I'm worrying about like all my kids, man. When they're my age, how's this shit gonna be, bro? Feel me? Like that's what stressed me out the most. Like I could give a fuck about me, bro. You know what I mean? Because I know what I'm gonna do when if need be. You know what I mean? If the shit hit the fan, I'm already preparing myself for the shit. And that sounds crazy, but whatever. I ain't gonna be one of the ones that if it does, God forbid, that's gonna be out here crying, bro. So
you can't cry.
You know what I mean? With that being said, it's like, yo, how is this shit gonna be, bro? 25 years from now, bro. Like
25 years from now, I'm projecting that.
Goodness.
Me. 25 years from now, I got
I'm talking about movie. America. I'm talking about
America. I can't. One thing about America,
the government.
We can only change within ourselves. I ain't gonna lie, because the world begins with us. Feel me? Like once we change the world within us, we good. You feel me? Like we ain't gotta. You feel me? Like all the other shit is just gonna happen how it happens. The only thing I want to see is flying cars in the next 25 years.
I hope I get to see one at least.
Yeah, if I see that, then cool. I don't care about all the other shit because
man,
you know, the world's already changed.
I want to be free, a free man enjoying one. You know what I mean? Or looking at one, not a slave. You feel me? Like this shit could get tricky real fast, boy. You know what I mean?
What is consistency with this shit? Whatever you're doing, be consistent with it. Because at the end of the day, bro, it's like, as long as you, bro, doing whatever, bro, your mind will be so busy on the smooth bro, and on the cash, bro. It's like that shit wouldn't even like affect you. Like, yeah, you know the kids, but it's like, nigga, if I'm working hard and one of my videos hit a billion, 45 million, 6 times, 20 times, it doesn't matter because I'm making enough money to where that's secure. Money doesn't bring you happiness, but neither does poverty. So I'm not saying that money's everything, but I'm saying this, my niggas and ladies, is that nigga, if you work
Money opens
hard,
doors.
you be consistent, you could do whatever the fuck you want, and like the world's gonna be the way it is. Like you could be, it could be a great world and still a bullet, and then you die. Like it doesn't matter. A stroke, diabetes, AIDS, motherfucking accident, a motherfucking drunk driver, drunk as fuck, and you at a red light, and then boom, nigga just get you like on hood. So as long as you get some money, or you teach your people how to get some money or get a bag, that's what's gonna help. Cause all the other shit, as we can see, doesn't really matter. It's not gonna help us. I could tell you a million war stories about this nigga shot this nigga sold this dope, these niggas po now. They're not teach you how to get money. They told you how they made money. I'm gonna teach you. Go on YouTube, tell your story, edit. You feel me? Yeah. Do your shit. Don't care what nobody say, bro. Stay in your lane. Don't be unapologetic. And that's it, bro. On hood.
Well, I appreciate you, man, for coming onto the platform, man, and allowing me to interview you, man. I wanna run this back in like a month or two, bro. And see what else you got going on. Let people know where they can find you and what days you drop and what time to look out for your content, bro.
All right, man.
And you got anything up and coming any projects that any upcoming
I got a lot of things coming. Y'all to stay tuned. But far as that's always consistently is you look at my Blunt Stunt Sundays. I get live every Sunday with my homeboy Smurf, Goblin, Odium Slim, and the homie Wise Bugs. You know what I'm saying? We do our thing every Sunday, so make sure y'all tune in for that. And I appreciate, you know what I'm saying, another smoking, another politics session with the homie.
What time Sundays, brother?
Sundays, I ain't gonna lie, we niggas. It just pop. Y'all just stay tuned for Sundays.
You just gotta subscribe and hit that bell to his channel, people.
Yeah, and you make sure y'all, fuck with my bro. He real, you know what I'm saying? He doing his shit, bro. Like my nigga, he really trying, really doing his shit, and he really like doing shit that like I wouldn't even do yet, cause I'm like lazy. This nigga's like, if I was like how he do it, I'll be a gazillionaire. Feel me on hood, so it's like we gonna get it cracking, bro.
But you got way more subscribers than me, bro. That's crazy.
But you know what? If you start saying wild shit like, man, 6ix9ine pussy nigga, I slapped that nigga in his face, the nigga or wild shit, then they'll fuck with you. But you got a conscience. I got a conscience too, but I be just talking my shit. But I be meaning it.
I pop my shit though. I pop my shit.
Yeah, you do. But I can say, we gonna keep it cracking regardless though, man, because one of us go up, all of us go up, man. This content cartel, bro, man, for real though, man. Dream team, you feel me?
Thanks, man.
On hood.
Once again, thank you for coming through, and once again, let the people know where to get you on your socials and your
Dreamform.1990. That's my Instagram. Dreamform TV, YouTube. Y'all can subscribe, comment, whatever you like. Dislike, all that good shit. And you niggas can't stop the rain.
Thanks.
Oh, good. But yeah, I appreciate you, bro. I'm finna get about this bitch, and I'm finna go ahead and roll me another Blizzon on hood.
Facts. All right, bro. Be safe out there.
Already.